Macaulay Coco.
Look, someone wrote to me like, Irene, what kind of bottle do you want? Do you want one, Irene? What kind of bottle?
Hey Irene, how are you? What kind of bottle do you want?
Oh, no.
Hello, my darlings.
Hello, my darlings. Today we're already here with
El Niño.
the boy, the Maromo, whatever you want to call him. His name is Ferferon, but I call him El Nino. And we all find out and agree, okay? Today we're both here because we're going to make a video that I know you all know about.
Both of us. Both of us.
1 and 2.
Not 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Who is the oldest?
Who is the tall one?
And what does that have to do with anything?
I don't.
Who's been in this world longer? Me? Well, I'm number 1. What a jerk. Well, that's it. Today we're going to make a video where we answer questions, you know? Questions, whatever you want to call them. Questions and answers. The classic video that everyone wants couples to do. Well, here we are going to do it. And also, these aren't the typical questions, not just some crappy questions. No, they're your questions. I posted on both accounts yesterday asking you all to please send me some juicy questions, just in case someone didn't get that, because maybe someone sent me something else. How old do you want to... how old are you?
You have not.
I have...
When is your birthday? Oh.
They've also asked us if we like squishies. It's super juicy, that's how I see it. Well, those are questions that you all have asked us, so we're going to answer them for you.
Transition. Let's see.
Here we have them. Here are the little questions. Let's start with the question. How did you meet? I've already answered this more than once, but well, I'll answer it again. Since there are so many people who have joined us, so I'll repeat it. We met at a consum.
Not at a market, like some people say.
No, not at a consum. We've read things that weren't true. Neither Mercadona nor Supercore. A consum. I was with a couple of friends.
And with your cousin.
And with my cousin.
An important person in this story.
Wow, going to Consume where we had agreed to meet with another part of the group to buy dinner because there was a party that night, right? So we were getting ready to go.
No, I'm not going.
You're not going, you are, I am. You're missing your glasses, where are you? Okay, we're coming in. We were heading to the hallway and suddenly I saw this young man.
You weren't wearing them on your head with your glasses on your head and looking up at the ceiling like, oh, I'm so interesting.
And that's where I saw him, and I said, oh, he's so interesting. Like, oh, how funny, I don't know. I thought he was really funny. I thought he was really unique.
No, was it the glasses or the cap?
No, it was the glasses. We wore the cap later.
It's true that I used to steal your glasses and I'd say, come on, switch.
That's it. And I kind of noticed him, greeted him a little like, hi.
And that's it. That's how we met.
That was the first contact we had, of course. I was so happy.
And then we went to the pool, right?
Yes, that's true. We already spent the whole day together.
The afternoon?
The whole day?
The afternoon. It was in the afternoon.
That's true. Yeah. Next question. Wonderful, super spicy questions. What's your average grade in secondary school?
Will you say hi to me and follow me?
What are we studying?
Are you two dating? People are asking. No, not yet.
No, Fer. Did he ask you out or did you ask him? Did you two know each other, cuties?
I asked her.
That's it, me. No way. How embarrassing. No, we didn't meet at the consum, and no.
Exactly right.
Actually, we...
Shut up.
What? No, actually, we don't have a day like this. He asked me out today.
Let's see, it was on the 9th of July.
Well, we don't have a special day. I mean, if he asked me out, yes. But in the end, we don't count it as the day we started dating. Because actually, before that, before we made it official, maybe it was already like we were dating.
Of course.
So from the first day we kissed, period.
To tell the story, how many kisses have you given each other since you started dating?
One or just a few?
Oh yes, the first kiss. First kiss. This has also been talked about, right? First kiss? It was that same day we met.
At night on that party day in the early morning. And at that moment, instead of already...
I mean, let's see. Let's tell it right. Okay, let's tell it right. We left from party. You had previously been talking with my cousin. That's why it was important.
Because I had already set my sights on her. Also, I talked with her cousin to see if she had a boyfriend. I wanted to ask her cousin if she had a boyfriend, and I said, that's it, that's all. We're not going to keep going down that path.
She didn't even know what a man was. Then, because until I was 14, actually that's not true. I had a boyfriend for 6 years until 6th grade. Yes, but when it comes to something serious, I didn't know what that was.
Something serious as such, no. Well, we got off the question. We went to another one that was there.
He had already been talking to my cousin before. Does she have a boyfriend? And stuff like that.
And his cousin told me no. And that she hadn't had any contact with any man either. No uncle, no kid, no guy. And I said, well, there's always a first time. And here is her first time, after almost a year and a half, with her recording a video.
It turned out so beautiful. Well, that's it. So, well, nothing. At the end of the party, between dances, since he was going to be really nice, we gave each other a little kiss. My first little kiss. A peck that wasn't, but...
Alright, next question.
This is very funny. Have you ever hooked up? Have you ever kissed each other? I don't know.
No.
A year and a half in a relationship?
No, until no, it's just a party, it really is, yes. Hugs go on and...
Like that, you know, and with a little pat, like this. And that's it, because
It's just that women scare me.
I don't like men. I don't like you.
I don't like you alone, but scare me. You don't scare me as much as the others. That's a lie. It's a lie.
Yes, my love. Of course we've hooked up.
Beautiful, I love you.
Thank you, my love. Have you had other boyfriends? Girlfriend? What we've said.
We said it a moment ago. Who spoke to the other first? Me to ask him if he had Virial on WhatsApp.
And I was giving it to her like, well, Claudia, now you can't act like an idiot on Virial anymore because...
Literally, the first message is, hi, do you have Virial?
Wow, we have another question.
From the same person.
Oh, Leo, she has asked good questions.
Good questions, huh? She says.
Would you be embarrassed to kiss not just a peck in front of your parents?
No, because it's already happened, actually. Well, not looking like that. No, but sit next to each other. Don't sit here on the couch.
It's not a big deal either. No, but it's not like you should be making out either. And right there in the middle, that's not okay either. But
Even though we just give each other hugs?
like this, with our arms stretched out.
And with a little pat.
That's important. I have nothing else.
Well, if you could change one thing about your boyfriend, his style, his character, what would it be?
You don't know your own strength, honey. He spends the whole day hitting me. It could be considered abuse, but it's not, because I always hit him first.
Okay.
It's not. It's fair. But you're so dumb. Before you did this to me. To my finger. No.
Stop being such a whiner over the smallest thing. See, that's why.
No, I am not a complainer. What happens is that I get stressed out a lot and very quickly. Who's the most affectionate one? Me. And nobody can say otherwise. Is that right or not?
It depends.
It's like that.
It depends.
I'm more affectionate.
You express it in a different way.
Oh, I'm hitting you. Don't mess with me.
Well, that's it.
Come on, I'm more affectionate. I'm more normal.
More normal, yeah.
I'm more affectionate. What? How did... Oh, I like that one. How did you tell your parents that you had a boyfriend? I, on that wonderful day of the party, got home at 8 in the morning. They dropped me off there and I went upstairs with my cousin and I was wide awake and I was like, that's it. Of course, we had already taken some pictures, you know, with the sunrise in the background because then we had to see the sunrise, super romantic and all that.
Our first photo together is at sunrise.
Wow.
Well, can you go on? That you ran out with your cousin and...
Oh, yes, I arrived. My mother was... I think they were both on the couch. I don't know. I don't remember. I arrived. Oh, what I have to tell you first. Let me tell you, because I repeat, I was about to pee myself and I already came out with the photo ready. Look, I don't know what... Me, I've always been the typical one saying I'm going to die alone. I'm going to die alone with 25 cats at my disposal because well...
Dogs are sausages.
Dogs, it's true.
And a dachshund.
But well, yes, that's it. And no shame at all. I showed them the photo and that's how it was. That's how they found out.
It wasn't like that. I got home and my mom was on the couch in the living room. And she sees me coming with that typical silly little smile you get. Well, after meeting someone, I don't know if you get what I mean. And my mom looks at me. She sees me with a silly little smile. And I would go up to my room and she says to me, "What happened?" I was like, "Look, okay, I'll tell you." Like, it was no big deal, but I really did want it to be a big deal. And I told her. And then I told my dad too, and then it was really funny. Because my uncles wrote to him saying they saw a video of you. Because my cousin follows you. And they wrote to my dad that I appeared in a Claudette video in the background.
Yeah, actually, one day, just like that. And well, I still didn't know him yet. I mean, apparently I met his dad before I met him.
Of course.
It was St. John's Day.
And I was recording a vlog. And suddenly there was a moment when his father appeared in the background.
In fact, if you watch the video, you can see my father in the background, which is really funny. Yeah, and my uncles wrote to my father, "You appear in a Claudette video." And my father asked them, "And who is Claudette?" Even though my father already knew.
And my uncles, little shout out to my uncles from here. I love you all very much.
They told him, "Ask your son because he definitely knows who she is."
Wow. Suggestive. Oh, this is really funny because I always call him the kid.
Of course, now all the questions are for the kid.
Not for the kid. This is interesting too. Did you watch videos from El Mundo de Claudette when you were little, or did you not know her?
Well, I have to say that maybe I did watch a video or two with my cousins, but as for actually watching it myself, or like when you're just scrolling through videos and one pops up, maybe something like that, yes. But as for following her and all that, no.
But he did recognize me because that same day at the pool, he said to me, "You look familiar." And I was like, "Me? From where? I never even leave my house. Honestly, who could it be?"
Let me get ready. The most jealous one.
Are you jealous?
I'm very jealous. Even if I don't say it, I keep it to myself. And yes,
What are you saying? Seriously? Well, not me. I always have been because I've always been very, very, very jealous. But now I've realized that it was more with friends than anything else for some reason.
but not in a bad jealous way, because I had this conversation with the values teacher. In class, we had a conversation about what jealousy means to us. According to my values teacher, I'm not a jealous person.
Well, okay, listen to her.
But according to me, in what I consider being jealous, I am jealous.
I didn't know that little detail. Well, as long as you don't show it to me.
No, I mean, I don't get jealous like, who is this? Delete him. I don't know what. No.
I don't even talk to him. Who am I going to talk to?
She really doesn't even talk to me.
I'm cracking up. I mean, no, really, I guess I'm just not jealous at all. Because really, I honestly thought I would be. I was so sure of it. And when I started with you, I realized that I'm not at all. Can you stop untying my boot? Thanks. Oh, you jerk!
There's no boot anymore.
Give it to me. It's cold.
It's very far.
Well, it's even farther from me.
Like that. All day long. Hey, all day long.
It slipped out of my hand. My hand is really buttery.
Can you grab my damn boot? Okay, thank you.
And there we have Quien Pega Primero.
That's how it is.
How many Pisces do you have? 10-0.
How did your parents take it when you had a boyfriend? Wait, I'm recording.
Well, my parents took it well. I mean, it's like, as long as you're happy and you don't do anything stupid or... I mean, let me explain, right? Don't stop doing things you like because of that.
That's it. That's very important, right? For me, my parents were like, finally, after so many years, so much suffering, it was about time, right? So yes, obviously they made up, or at least that's what I think. Have they slept together? Some people might not see this as right for some reason. Well, that's up to you. Well, everyone has their own opinion. We've been sleeping together for well over a year, for sure. Because also, think about it, when I'm here, I mean, I'm here at most 1 weekend every 2 weeks.
Every 3, yeah.
So in the end, it's just 2.5 days.
And even less, actually, because of course on Fridays between you arriving and me training, we see each other at 9 at dinner time and you leave on Sunday at 9. 2 days.
So since we don't sleep together, we see each other for 4 hours on a weekend? Wow, I mean, it's kind of like that.
And then both his parents and my parents don't see a problem with it, so...
How do you take it? This one is good. How does Fur feel about you being obsessed with Damiano? It's fine. I mean, because of her, during our relationship, I also started getting hooked on listening to Maniskin.
Meniskin, that's kind of how it is.
That's how it is, because she used to listen to them a lot, and I thought, wow, I wonder what she's listening to so much. I saw what she was listening to so much, and I said, wow, she listens to this. It's cool.
I'm a special girl. I'm not like the rest. I'm kidding, for God's sake.
No, you're not.
Oh, how sweet.
And well, it's normal for me to be obsessed with him, especially after she was obsessed before. Long before being with me.
Yes, because now I'm much more relaxed. I like Meniskin, but that's it. But back then, that was an obsession. Speaking of the King of Rome, Claudette, would you be able to cheat on Fur with the singer from Meniskin?
Would you be able to or not?
No, please, no, I wouldn't do it. How awful. I'm not in favor of cheating. It's something I'll never understand. I'm sorry.
No, I really wouldn't either. Because you're wasting your time and their time. Wow, not at all.
And then, if you really care about someone, you don't do that. It doesn't even cross your mind.
If you truly love them, it doesn't even cross your mind. Do you like squishies?
Is it the best? Do you like squishies, Fur?
I like them.
Ah, I like squishies too.
The one from Elon Musk.
Well, but squishies don't... Some that aren't very good, how do they communicate? There was someone there saying how... Did we manage to have a long-distance relationship?
How do you handle a long-distance relationship? Well, sometimes. Because it's hard at times.
Yes, there are times that are pretty bad, but well, in the end...
Look, in the end, there's trust, there's communication, even if we don't see each other in person. Because it's not possible. I wish we could. Well, we try as much as possible to talk a lot at night.
On calls and such.
Yes, calls or messages if we can't talk.
We make the effort. Talking on the phone, it's something I hate, I can't stand it, and I don't talk to anyone, but I talk to him because in the end, that's what you have to do in a relationship. If not, the relationship, I'm sorry, but it gets lost.
Imagine not having any communication for 2 weeks. I don't think I could.
And I don't reply to messages either.
Exactly.
Yes.
So for her to answer, I have to call her. For her to text me, I can't talk. And when she texts me that she can't talk, she sees the message I sent her.
That's how it is, huh? Is that your technique? Well, damn it. Boom, I get so annoyed when you call me.
Imagine she hasn't answered me since this morning and I take the chance to call her. And as always, I catch her in the shower or studying.
And my music stops.
She texts me, honey, I can't talk, I don't know what.
Exactly. That's my standard phrase.
If she texted me at 9 in the morning, no, not at 9. Because I'm training.
Hey, you text me good morning and I always reply to you in the car. And if not, I reply to you during a break when I'm...
And I see that you reply to me when I get out of training.
Well, okay, you see? What did she say? Tell me. I mean, it doesn't happen very often, clearly. Do you have any plans for the future?
Depends. What kind of future are we talking about? If it's the near future. I mean, you can't tell me. Make plans for 20 years from now.
No.
Not even for 10 years from now.
You have to use your head in this life. I mean, no, for me. It's a relationship where I've always seen a future. I've always said that. Exactly. At first, because in the end... Since people don't know how to have a relationship, because nowadays people just don't know. And that's it. Ugh, just in a mess. Well, I had no idea what was going to happen, but as soon as I saw what it really was... You really think a relationship? Come on, I'm telling you. We've been together for a year and a half.
Let's see.
Does Claudette let you have a best friend?
No.
That's such a lie. I don't care. Let's get serious.
Speaking completely formally.
People are like, if I have a boyfriend, my boyfriend can't have contact with any kind of... No. Can we please use our heads? Like, what are you doing? Does he isolate himself in a room so he's not in contact with the world? It's also something to think about. I mean, let me ask you, do you have female friends?
Yes.
Well, there you go. And I don't really have male friends. Well, I do have some male friends.
Yeah, I mean, for you to get along with me super, mega, hyper well, no, because in the end...
I don't have any either, but not because you wouldn't let me. Like, if I had them, you or me, I mean, I really don't care as long as, really...
I mean, there's trust.
Yes, and that you really see it's a friendship and that it doesn't...
Of course it's not. Hey, now that your girlfriend isn't here, she doesn't have to find out. That's not the way it is.
But dude, just a normal friendship. Come on, please, let's stop being so controlling because we're going to lose our minds in the end. How do you have each other saved on WhatsApp? Look, I have fur like this. Like this, it says my fear. That's how I have fur saved.
And I can't show it because we're recording with my phone. But it's Yellow Heart, not Yellow Heart, my girl. Yellow Heart with the aces.
Well, nothing. These have been the questions. If you want us to make a video together, just let me know. Give the video a like, leave it in the comments, whatever you want, but let me know. And that way, well, since I have a kid, I take advantage of it.
Well, I have to be good for something, right?
I completely agree, so that's it.
Goodbye, sir.
Now the knife sharpener is passing by here, so that's it, my dears. See you in the next video. Bye. Transition.
Dude, wait, thanks.